interfering with the election. That's what everybody's pretending to be concerned about. Matter of fact, the people, though, who are shouting the loudest about protecting the integrity of the election are the ones who are attempting to sabotage the elections, to alter the results, to steal the elections. Social media sites such as, just to name a few, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they're pulling the same scheme. They are part of the Democrat Party. You need to understand they are activist groups disguising themselves as social media sites. They are, and it was forewarned to us. So we were warned as we got closer to the elections. These social media sites would attempt to delete channels, delete comments, make comments or channels unsearchable, meaning you can't search for them. If you search for a topic, chances are only the top tier news media outlets results would show up for you. You know, the other activist groups for the Democrat Party. One thing I noticed also, now YouTube, when you go to youtube.com, there's all kinds of news articles and whatnot, and it used to be that after almost every news article you can leave comments, and they even shut the comments down because many of the comments, even on the left-leaning sites, people were speaking the truth. People were calling out the news article or articles as totally fake news, fictional. So what these sites have done now, CNN, NBC, Yahoo.com, they've turned off their ability to leave comments at the end of their news articles. Yahoo, if you go to it, says temporarily unavailable. It's been temporarily unavailable for weeks now. That's not temporary. And I don't suspect they'll allow these comments to continue until the election period's over with, or if there is possibly even a way to filter out all conservative opinion. So just know what we're dealing with. We are dealing with a news media that is comprised of 95% liberal views, liberal twisting of the truth. And any comment you put on there, you run the risk of getting your channels completely closed down. You run the risk of your Twitter accounts being locked out, closed down, or temporarily locked out due to due to maintenance. We need to lock up Trump's account. Due to maintenance. So expect this from your own comments. It's funny, even on a lot of YouTube channels where you're able to leave a comment, you'll leave a comment and expect that comment to be on top because it is sorted by newest comment first. But then you leave and you go right back to that YouTube channel and your comment is like 75% of the way down. Yet the newest comment was on top, shows like yesterday. It's not even a new comment anymore. But yet somehow your comment, when sorted by newest first, is all the way down. And that's what these channels are doing. They're trying to really filter out any diverse opinion, any truth. And truth is, why do you need to do this if you're correct? Meaning, if you are correct, why do you have to hide opposing opinion? The only reason why you would hide opposing opinion is if you know you're not correct and you're trying to hide the truth from people. See, us conservatives, we don't hide the opposing thought. We know we're right, and we use their comments, their opinions, to prove our righteousness. You see what I'm saying? So if they're right, you would think they would think the same way. Leave our comments there so people can see and prove their case. They don't want anybody to prove any case. They want their case to be won by force, by manipulation. It's very much like the left-leaning agendas, the laws that are passed in the middle of night or signed on a holiday where everybody's preoccupied with something. If your laws are so righteous, why do they need to be forced upon us? Why do we need to be deceived? Why are they buried in documentation where you have a 500-page documentation, but page number 275 outlines this freaking liberal socialist law that you're trying to pass upon the people? So just be aware what's going on, folks. Again, if they're so righteous and if they're telling the truth, why do they need to censor the opposing opinion? Very simple question.